fight for win after win, hoping to make the playoffs and win your championship. NFP is here to make it happen. But are you ready? This is Heidi Harris, the voice of the NFL Fantasy Playbook. We have all your fantasy info, including access to our Big Brother site, fantasyfootballsearch.com. All right, fantasy fans, put the kids to bed, because here's AJ Pelletier, one of your co-hosts from Fantasy Football Tonight, and his latest video rant.
Hey, fantasy football fans, AJ Pelletier here. That's right. I'm going to give a bit of a video rant about the expert, or the so-called expert. Honestly, I know this guy, he is an expert. I think he lost his mind for a day. I blame it on about 12 beers. Anyways, I offered a so-called expert a trade. Now, I have 3 very strong defenses, and one of them of which is number 1. And then I have the number 4 and the number 7 defenses. So, okay, I need a wide receiver. So what I do is I decide to liquidate, right? So I'm going to trade in the Green Bay Packers, who are in this league number 4 in defense for total points with 97 points. Buffalo is 1 point ahead of them, but have played more games. The Green Bay's already had the bye. Buffalo hasn't. So really, we're talking about the 3rd best defense here in the whole league. I'm proposing a trade to a guy who has not just, 4 or 5 wide receivers on his roster, but I am making a trade with a guy who has 7 receivers on his roster, and you can only play 4. So I look on his bench, and I take a guy he's been putting on his bench for a while, and okay, he's got him playing this week, that's fine, but the guy only has 61 points. I think it's a fair trade when you have 7 wide receivers, you don't have a defense playing this week, and you need a defense. What do? Well, I think you go after and maybe liquidate one of your wide receivers and do defense. I propose this guy this trade, which I think is a totally fair trade, and I get a, are you kidding me? You're right. I actually shouldn't be giving him up for such a low-rate wide receiver. The guy's a number 3 wide receiver on his team, and yet this guy doesn't want to give him up for the number 3 best defense in all of football. So, you know what? Watch who you're dealing with. Some people just don't know what they're doing for both ways. Also, what you got to do is make sure you go out there, and this is the time you start planning for your playoffs. Look into Arizona's schedule. If you look into Arizona's schedule, I'm going to do that right now. Come time for Arizona to be playing in our fantasy playoffs, we are going to be looking, I'm just trying to find them here. Oh my, this is not going as easy as it should be. Let's see, we're going to try to get in there. Arizona, I believe, have one of the easiest schedules coming up in our fantasy playoffs. And we will find that here. Yes, they do. All right, Arizona Cardinals right here in our fantasy playoffs. First of all, this is a good defense. They've really improved at stopping the run. Come week 17, that doesn't matter. Week 16, championship day, they play home to St. Louis. Week 15, your semifinals, at Detroit. And then a divisional game the week 14 at St. Louis. Now, within the next few weeks, they play Seattle, they play Carolina, they play Seattle again, and they play St. Louis and Tennessee. And don't forget those 2 other games in week 15 and 16, Detroit and St. Louis. So Arizona has an easy schedule. Go get their defense now. I mean now. I'm done. Go get them. We'll talk to you next week. This is AJ Pelletier for NFLFantasyPlaybook.com. Don't forget to go to FantasyFootballSearch.com. Get your free season pass with information up to date every day and getting you more information than any fantasy kit can. Talk to you later. Good night.